We don't know any of the full details of this. That we don't know if this was a supporter shooting their gun off in celebration, or so we have no idea about this. But following up what was just said, he's been one of the most divisive, especially divisive younger figures in this, who is constantly sort of pushing this sort of hate speech or sort of aimed at certain groups. I always go back to hateful thoughts lead to hateful words, which then lead to hateful actions. And I think that's the environment we're in, that people just, you can't stop with these sort of awful thoughts you have and then saying these awful words and not expect awful actions to take place.
Charlie Kirk is a divisive figure, polarizing, lightning rod, whatever term you want to use.
Well, he's one of MAGA's most prominent voices online. He hosts a near daily podcast. He opines on almost everything. He's been very closely aligned with the president since his initial run for office in 2015, 2016. And his ties to Trump really elevated his own brand.
Charlie Kirk is a close ally of President Trump's. Not only that, he is somebody who helped him get elected this cycle. He's also a controversial figure at times. He goes into these various college campuses, pushes conservative issues, gets into heated back and forth often with these students on these college campuses. But of course, none of that is violent. This is the first time we've seen this kind of reaction, obviously.
After one of the DOJ employees was allegedly attacked in Washington, D.C., that's what Donald Trump used as justification to send in federal troops into Washington, D.C. to get things under control. And I know it's hard to predict the future, Mark, but you can imagine the administration using this as a justification for something. Again, no permit is required or needed to buy or possess a firearm. There's no waiting period, no state-mandated time period for firearm purchases. Utah does not require the registration of firearms, so it is a very permissive state in terms of firearms. Most firearm types are allowed under state law, but again, federal laws ban certain firearms. On average, 442 people die by guns in Utah.
I mean, yeah, it's scary for anybody that has any sort of voice at all in the country and wherever you go out, and with the ability for people to, and especially I'm in Texas, you can legally carry guns, into most places in Texas in this. We're the only country that this is going on in this way. And we have this awful toxic stew of political divisive hate speech that's being pushed, and simultaneously combined with unbelievable access that people have to guns, and guns at every level.